Hi there, everybody. Another video here from the lab. I'm Jay Appell, your host. Today we're going to talk about the McAfee Agent 5.6 hotfix that just came out. Today's date is March 1st, 2019, and this is a huge change to the ePO product as we know it. Now, having worked with ePO before it was even a product, and that was, 20 plus years ago, this is huge. So I wanted to show it to you. That's why we have the video. I want to refer you to KB article 91283 talking about this new hotfix that came across our doorsteps in the last couple of days. So we're going to go over here to the ePO console. And I have ePO version 5.10, but it really more or less deals with the 5.6 McAfee agent. So we log on in, and I've already done some of this, presuming that you already knew how to do some of these chores here in the ePO console. But if we head on over to the master repository over here under software, you'll notice here that I have checked in the McAfee agent, and I have a couple of them. Here's the McAfee agent 5.6.0.878. That's the new one. And then we also have a 5.5.1.388. Now over to the system trees, you'll see that I have a number of machines here. I have a domain controller, my ePO server, my SQL server, and my test victim, which is also running 5.6.0.878. As we've seen here, here's the big change they're talking about. Apparently there is a vulnerability. And when we look at the older agents, and you have through the McAfee Agent policy, you could actually, if everything is configured correctly, you could show the agent log and it would look something like this. Great for troubleshooting. Now, if we selected the McAfee Agent log as it is here, you'll see that we can scroll through all of the little things that we've seen like deployments, etc., the updates, the normal communications. If we click on the McAfee product logs and choose the McAfee agent, you'll notice that we have all these series of logs that we could obtain from the client. With this hotfix, everything changes. The McAfee agent 5.6, you'll see that everything is up to date. So all the extensions are in place, and we're ready to show you what we're going to show you. We're going to turn on over here to the system tree, so we'll click on it. And you'll notice here if I click on 5.0.6.2.20, my older agent that I have on one of my clients here, I could say show agent log just like I showed you here. But here's the big difference. If I were to go over to the 5.6.0.878, the new payload, and say show agent, you can't get there anymore. You can get to the old, but you can't get to the new. And you're like, well, what in the world did we do? Jay, maybe you didn't check the policies. Well, if we go over to the policy catalog, look at the McAfee agent, go to General, go to the McAfee My Default, which we would normally have renamed, you'll see here that this is not set to accept connection only from the ePO server. And under logging, more importantly, enable remote logging would be turned on like we've normally been using it for, like I said, the last 19, 20 years. So what did they do here, and how would I actually troubleshoot this one machine? And because we typically use the remote agent log to do our troubleshooting, here's what they did to fix it. Choose the machine, go down to Actions, go to Agent, and you'll notice here they have added an item called Single System Troubleshooting. And when we click on it, it's going to collect some information, and as we have become accustomed to seeing on the screen, you'll see it get placed here on this screen. So it looks familiar, it's just not in color. Well, there's a collect button here as well. So if we collect the information, it goes to the machine, it comes back to the ePO server. And then what it's going to offer up is the ability for us to download the logs. So now when I download everything and save this, here's my WRK1. And here are all of the logs that we had earlier when I was showing you all of these. At least you get most of them. Okay? So that's how you use the new Hotfix on your EPO server. I'm Jay Appell. Have a terrific day.